world of superbikes is built on legends, and some names echo through time louder than others. Among them, one stands higher, darker, faster, the Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird. When it first appeared in the late 1990s, it shattered every known barrier of speed, comfort, and engineering. It wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a weapon of precision, a predator that earned its title as the fastest production bike of its era. For years, the Blackbird carried its reputation like a crown, feared on highways and worshipped in garages. Riders knew that to even touch its throttle was to flirt with the horizon, and now, after decades of silence, the shadow returns. The year is 2025, and the legend has been reborn. The new Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird has landed, and it's hungrier than ever. The first thing that strikes you about the 2025 Blackbird is its shape. Honda has sculpted it like a creature designed to dominate the skies, but built to rule the road. Its aerodynamic profile looks like it has been forged in the wind tunnel by forces of nature themselves. The sharp twin headlights stare ahead like predatory eyes, their LED beams cutting through darkness with a cold, hawk-like precision. Every line of the body flows with purpose, not a single angle wasted, not a single surface left unrefined. Even standing still, it feels like it is already in motion, whispering to its rider that speed is inevitable. The metallic paints shimmer under sunlight, the blacks deeper than midnight, the reds sharper than fire, the silvers glowing like liquid mercury. To simply look at it is to understand its mission, nothing less than total dominance. Beneath this beautiful skin lies an engine that redefines the meaning of performance. The original Blackbird stunned the world with its 1,137cc engine and its ability to humiliate every rival of its time. The 2025 model builds on that legacy with a completely re-engineered inline-four power plant that roars with over 200 horses. 210 horsepower to be precise, a figure that places it among the most powerful machines Honda has ever put on the street. The torque curve is relentless, surging from low revs and climbing with an unstoppable fury until the red line unleashes a scream that could split the night open. It is more than just numbers. It is the feeling of bottomless acceleration, the way your body fuses to the seat as the horizon bends toward you, the way the air itself feels like an opponent trying to pull you back while the bike tears forward like a living beast. But raw power is only the beginning. The Blackbird was never about chaos. It was about balance, smoothness, and refinement. And Honda has preserved that DNA while enhancing it with the latest in technology. The ride-by-wire throttle ensures every flick of your wrist is translated into exact measured response. Multiple riding modes allow the machine to adapt to its environment: rain, sport, touring, and unrestricted performance. Traction control and wheelie control work silently in the background, giving you confidence to push the limits without fear of losing control. Cornering ABS and slide control turn moments of potential danger into demonstrations of mastery. This is not just a motorcycle. It is a guardian as much as it is a predator. The frame is lightweight but unyielding, crafted from advanced aluminum alloys that combine rigidity with agility. The suspension, developed with Showa, is fully adjustable and tuned for both long-distance comfort and razor-sharp handling. The bike flows into corners with grace, responding to the smallest input, as if it can read the rider's thoughts. Brembo Stilma brakes clamp down with a ferocity that matches the engine's violence, yet they do it with finesse, allowing the rider to dance on the edge of speed with confidence. At high speeds, stability is absolute, aided by aerodynamic winglets that subtly deploy when velocity rises, pressing the Blackbird into the asphalt like an eagle folding its wings for a dive. Inside the cockpit, the rider is greeted by a full-color TFT display that looks more like the dashboard of a jet fighter than a motorcycle. Every detail is there: speed, gear, lean angle, lap times, navigation, even live telemetry about airflow and drag reduction. The ergonomics are designed to strike the perfect balance between aggression and comfort. You lean forward, ready to attack, but not in a way that punishes your back or wrists. This is, after all, a machine meant not only for short bursts of fury, but also for devouring miles of highway without mercy. The seat is sculpted for long rides, the handlebars adjustable, and the windscreen engineered to carve the air so cleanly that fatigue becomes an afterthought. Yet Honda knows that modern riders expect more than just speed and comfort. They demand connectivity, convenience, and innovation. And so the Blackbird delivers. Bluetooth integration allows riders to pair their helmets and devices, offering seamless access to music, calls, and navigation. The built-in GPS ensures you'll never lose your way, even when your only goal is to chase the horizon. Cruise control allows effortless long-distance touring, while quick shifter technology enables clutchless gear changes that make acceleration smoother than ever. Every modern detail is here, carefully integrated, but never overshadowing the raw mechanical soul of the bike. And then comes the sound. The exhaust note of the 2025 Blackbird has been tuned with obsessive care. At idle, it rumbles with a deep, commanding growl, like the heartbeat of a creature waiting to be unleashed. As the revs climb, the sound sharpens, rises, and transforms into a scream that echoes the legacy of Superbike's past. It is not just an exhaust note, it is a symphony of combustion and engineering, a sound designed to haunt the memories of everyone who hears it. On highways, it becomes a warning to anything in its path. On mountain roads, it becomes a song of triumph, carrying the rider higher, faster, freer. For all its technological marvels, the new Blackbird never forgets its past. It pays homage to the machine that once carried the title of the fastest production motorcycle on Earth. It does not just seek to match that glory, it seeks to surpass it. Honda engineers have ensured that every detail honors the legacy of the Blackbird name while pushing into uncharted territory. It is not nostalgia, it is evolution. A phoenix not rising from ashes, but a predator returning to reclaim its domain. Yes, sir. And yet the most incredible part of this rebirth is not even what has been revealed to the public. Because at the end of its global unveiling, Honda pulled one final card from its sleeve. The surprise that bound every rider, every enthusiast, every journalist to the edge of their seats. In addition to the standard model, Honda announced a special edition, the Blackbird Phantom. This limited variant, available in an exclusive matte black finish with carbon fiber accents, will include a racing-derived exhaust system and a performance-tuned ECU that raises power beyond what anyone thought possible. Only 1,100 units of the Phantom will be built, each carrying a unique serial number, forever marking its place in history. A bike not just for the road, but for legends. And so the story of the Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird continues. From its origins as the fastest machine of its era to its rebirth in 2025 as a master of modern technology and performance,